Junior Hockey Talk fans, Kilty Bees fans? How are we all doing? I'm your man, Kyle Outridge. This is the Junior Hockey Talk podcast, the home podcast for your Hamilton Kilty Bees, the Buzz Report. Hope you all enjoy the show, and let's get right into it. Go Bees, go! Welcome to the Junior Hockey Talk podcast, the home podcast for your Hamilton Kilty Bees. I am Kyle Outridge. We'll start this show with the Friday night game that the Hamilton Kilty Bees played against the St. Catharines Falcons before our Monday night game recap. This is your Friday night game recap from the Hamilton Kilty Bees versus St. Catharines Falcons.
The Hamilton Kilty Bees, man, they had a rough matchup against those tough division St. Catharines Falcons on Friday night. Unable to gain those 2 points back and get that second spot in the Golden Horseshoe division back as well. They got blown out in St. Kitts, folks, 7-2 for the St. Catharines Falcons. The Bees got down early against those Falcons and could never really regain that momentum. They tried to come back against that strong St. Catharines team, but St. Kitts has really turned it on and it was late and they just didn't have it. The notables from that game, however, Ralph Taggart scores in his first goal in his first game with the Hamilton Kilty Bees. Taggart previously played with the Caledonia Corvairs before they decided to step away from the league. Finally getting into some game action, Ralph got on the score sheet, assisted by Freddie Teeple and TJ Hughes in that one. TJ Hughes would add a goal of his own in the third, and the Kilty Bees' second of the game, but that was all it would be on TJ's second point of the night. Freddie Teeple also added an assist on TJ's goal in the end of the night to have 2 points. Marino Moro added an assist as well, and he had added to his point total for the year. Marco Constantini got the start in that matchup as well versus the Falcons, and unfortunately came out on the losing end of this game with his record falling to 6-5 on the year. Marco faced 39 shots in that loss to the St. Catharines Falcons. Number 90 of your Hamilton Kilty Bees, TJ Hughes, was awarded Player of the Month honors for October. The Kilty Bees point leader had a big month. TJ currently sitting with 9 goals and 21 assists for 30 points so far this season. Hughes has been a leader all season in the points department with team captain Tanner Bernecki hot on his heels, but both of those boys have been looking good, and TJ's really been a great leader for the Hamilton Kilty Bees, playing hard, playing fast every night, and putting points on the board for his team. So congratulations to TJ on that victory for Player of the Month, and look forward to seeing what he can do for the rest of the year.
Let's get to the Monday night game recap for the Hamilton Kilty Bees versus the Fort Erie Meteors, only on the Junior Hockey Talk podcast, the home of your Hamilton Kilty Bees podcast. Kilty Bees fans, how about that Monday night game, and how about those Bees delivering at the Hive on Monday? The team was ready to go in this one. They had Cable 14 and all eyes on them at the Hive, and the Kilty Bees came out flying to start this one. Fort Erie, they did not look like they could keep pace with the Kilty Bees early. The Kilty Bees had a lot of puck possession and a lot of offensive time, and it was an awesome game to watch. Anthony Pinelli got the scoring started for the Hamilton Kilty Bees at about the 8-minute mark of the first period. That goal assisted by Holden Rogers and Cullen Ferguson. Up 1-0 already, and before that goal could even be announced for the Kilty Bees, they were charging up the ice with roles reversed on this one. Holden Rogers buries it from an assist from Anthony Pinelli on his goal, and Anthony returned the favor, and both of those goals were beauties. Bees up 2-0 with still a half a period to go, and just under the halfway mark, however, the Meteors would get on the board to make it a 2-1 game, but it didn't deter the Bees. Not too much longer, however, the Bees got right back into it. Quickness to their game, and just under 2 minutes, Derek Raposo buries it to make it a 2-goal lead. Once again, Holden Rogers adds another assist to his night. Nick Cordero adding the second assist on Derek's goal. A late first period power play would have the Bees buzzing once again. Mason Reeves, he gets in on the scoring action. Tanner Bernecki gets the assist, and Derek Raposo, jumping in on the scoring play, gets another assist on his night. That would bring the period to an end with Hamilton well in control by a score of 4-1. The second period for the Hamilton Kilty Bees was definitely not as pretty as the first one, folks. The second period, the Hamilton Kilty Bees got into a bit of penalty trouble. The Fort Erie Meteors definitely made the Kilty Bees pay in the second period, scoring 2 goals in the second to make it a 4-3 game. And that's how this second would end, and the Kilty Bees would head into the third period with 1-goal lead. And it must have put them back into sting mode. I don't know what it was, but they came out in the third looking like the team they were in the first period, and it was all Hamilton in the third period, folks. Jacob Mallet, the new addition to the Hamilton Kilty Bees on Monday night. His first game in junior, and his first goal comes in that game, folks. The third period, Jacob gets on the board, makes it a 5-3 game for the Hamilton Kilty Bees. TJ Hughes added to his point total on the night, getting an assist on that goal for Jacob, and Eric Mondo as well jumped in there and got an assist on Jacob's goal as well. Great to see Jacob get that first goal in his first game with the Kilty Bees. He looked good all night, wearing my favorite number 2, number 3. The Kilty Bees had that 5-3 lead late in the third period, and they would bury the sixth of the night, and it was a great one. Anthony Pinelli buries his second of the game to make it a 6-3 game and put this one away. New addition, Jacob Mallet also gets an assist on that goal, so he finished with 2 points on the night, and Marino Moro added an assist on the secondary helper for that 6th goal. Marco Constantini gets a big win after a tough outing in St. Kitts. He looked calm and in control all night in this one, made 32 saves on 35 shots for the victory. He's now at 7-5 on the year. Here is the points roundup for that big Monday night win at the Hive, folks. Anthony Pinelli, he finishes with 2 goals and assists for 3 points on the night. Anthony looked good. He got the scoring started for his Hamilton Kilty Bees teammates, and he finished it in the third period. Newcomer Jacob Malett, the 1 goal, 1 assist for 2 points in his first junior game. Great to see for Jacob, wearing number 3, looked good all night. Holden Rogers, he got in there with a goal and 2 assists for a 3-point night on this win for the Hamilton Kilty Bees. Mason Reeves, 1 goal, 1 assist for a 2-point night as well. Mason's looked really good as of late. Derek Raposo, don't forget about Derek. He was strong. 1 goal, 1 assist for 2 points. TJ Hughes gets in there with an assist. Marino Moro with an assist. Nick Cordero with an assist. Tanner Bernecki, your captain, with an assist. Eric Mondo with an assist. And Cullen Ferguson with an assist on the first goal of the night. Plenty of Kilty Bees points getting put up on Monday night, and it was great to see from all those boys. Your point totals for your Hamilton Kilty Bees as of Monday night's win, and the boys did it in a great fashion. Let's get to the points here. We got TJ Hughes leading the way for the team with 30 points on the year. Tanner Bernecki, the captain of your Hamilton Kilty Bees, hot on his heels with 22 points. Derek Raposo has 16 points. Noah Bullard has 14 points. Luke Croucher has 14 points. Marino Moro has 14 points. Anthony Pinelli with 13 points. Cullen Ferguson with 10 points, Lucas Thompson with 9 points, Alex Jerome with 9 points, Eric Mondo with 9 points, Mark Duarte with 8 points, Holden Rogers with 8 points, Mason Reeves up to 7 points, Nick Cordero with 6 points, Chris Ishmael with 6 points as well, Freddie Teeples in there with 5 points, Zach Osborne with 4 points. That's your points totals for your Hamilton Kilty Bees players. Here's some goalie stats. Here we got Marco Constantini after his win on Monday night. Boosts his record to 7-5 on the year. He's got 30 goals against him on the year, 261 goals against average. He's made 332 saves, folks. A 917 save percentage for Marco. Cal Shell, he's a 7-1 record so far with 1 shutout, 17 goals against, a 202 goals against average, 217 saves made for a 927 save percentage. And that's your Hamilton Kilty Bees goalie stats. Looking forward for your Hamilton Kilty Bees after this beautiful 6-3 win on Monday night. It was awesome to watch, folks. I enjoyed every minute of it, and I'm still buzzing off of it. But going forward for our Hamilton Kilty Bees, Hamilton will be in Fort Erie on Saturday, November 24th. That's this upcoming Saturday, folks, for a rematch with Fort Erie Meteors. Leisureplex is the arena where you will see that game, a 7:15 p.m. puck drop there. And the following Monday, our next home game for our Hamilton Kilty Bees, Monday, November 26th, 7 p.m. puck drop at the Dave Chuck Arena, a.k.a. The Hive, for your Hamilton Kilty Bees. Niagara Falls Canucks will be in town, folks. Hamilton will take on Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls currently first place in the division, looking good, and hopefully Hamilton can come home after a strong game against Fort Erie on Saturday and take away 2 points from those first place Niagara Falls Canucks. And the following game after that will be Friday, November 30th against Niagara Falls at the Gale Center in Niagara. Friday, November 30th, 7 p.m. puck drop for that, and that'll be the rematch or the second game of the home and home between Niagara and Hamilton. And that's the outlook for our Hamilton Kilty Bees going forward. Would like to take this moment out of the Junior Hockey Talk podcast to thank our sponsors. Bruce Outridge Productions, www.bruceoutridgeproductions.com, and the Hamilton Kilty Bees, www.kiltybees.ca. Thank you to our sponsors. Here are your Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League standings as of November 20th, 2018. We'll start in the Golden Horseshoe Conference. Niagara Falls Canucks on top in that division, 37 points. St. Catharines Falcons right behind them now with 31 points. The Hamilton Kilty Bees, after the win on Monday night, sit in third place all by themselves with 28 points. Pelham has 27 points, Thorold with 15, Welland with 11, Fort Erie has 9, and Lockport finishes that conference out with 7. The Midwestern Conference is Listowel with 32 points, Stratford with 31 points, Waterloo with 30 points, Elmira with 27 points, Kitchener with 21 points, Cambridge with 15 points, Brantford with 9 points, and Brampton with 8 points. Western Conference standings, London with 35 points, Chatham with 26 points. The Maroons jumped up into second. Leamington Flyers with 25 points. St. Thomas with 23 points. Sarnia with 20 points. LaSalle with 17 points. 16 points for Kamoka. St. Mary's has 15, and Strathroy at the bottom of the Western Conference with 14 points. And that's your standings for the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League. Your scoring leaders in the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League as of November 20th, 2018. Ben Evans leads in points with 46. Holden Lansing from Listowel with 45. Justin Kyle from the Niagara Falls Canucks in third with 43. Dylan Hill from the Niagara Falls Canucks with 38. And Cal Davis from the London Nationals with 38 points as well to round out your top 5. The goals leaders in the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League: Chase Herford with 20. Holden Lansing with 19, Ben Evans 18, Sean Ross with 18, and Alex Lysette with 18. Your assist leaders in the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League: Justin Kyle with 30, Dylan Hill with 30, Ben Evans with 28, Blair Butcher with 28, and Holden Lansing with 26. And leading the way in penalty minutes in the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League: John Sanderson with 103 points, Patrick McCabe from the Niagara Falls Canucks right behind him with 102. Eli Palfreyman with 90 penalty minutes. Freddie Teeple from the Hamilton Kilty Bees with 87. And Matt Marinier from Kitchener with 80 penalty minutes to round out the top 5. And that's your leaders in the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League stats. Your top 5 points defensemen are Dylan Hill from Niagara Falls Canucks with 38. Team captain of the Hamilton Kilty Bees, Tanner Bernecki with 22. David D'Agostino with 21 in third. Noah Took is tied in third with 21. Adam Scholes has 19. Chris Taylor with 19. And Justin Zuber with 19 as well. That's your top 5 in defensemen for points in the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League right now. The schedule going ahead for the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League: November 22nd, we have Fort Erie Meteors playing Thorold Blackhawks and the Chatham Maroons against the Sarnia Legionnaires. And on Friday, we have Welland taking on the St. Catharines Falcons, Pelham's taking on the Niagara Falls Canucks, Kitchener, the Dutchmen, are taking on Stratford. The LaSalle Vipers are taking on St. Mary's. The Lincolns. London Nationals are taking on St. Thomas. Brantford 99ers are taking on Brampton. And Cambridge Redhawks will face off against the Listowel Cyclones. And then Saturday, the Hamilton Kilty Bees will take on Fort Erie Meteors again in that second game of the home and home for our Hamilton Kilty Bees. And that's the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League scoreboard for the next few days. Hope everybody enjoyed the show. And this is the Junior Hockey Talk podcast with your man, Kyle Outridge. That's a wrap on this week's show of the Junior Hockey Talk podcast, the home of your Hamilton Kilty Bees podcast, The Buzz Report. I'm your man, Kyle Outridge. Thank you very much for joining me on this show, folks. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all come back next week. Don't forget, follow me on Twitter at JRHockeyTalk1. Follow our Facebook page, Junior Hockey Talk. Go to the website, www.jrhockeytalk.com. Follow the podcast, like it, subscribe. We have a YouTube page, Junior Hockey Talk, our new YouTube page. I'll be tweeting the link out all over the place, so you'll see that. Stay tuned. Again, Junior Hockey Talk podcast. Your host, Kyle. Thank you so much, everybody, and look forward to talking to you guys again next week. Go Bees, go!
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.